Hello, hello. Happy Friday night, everybody. All one of me. Think I'm the only one in my life. What's up? I threw a link around a little bit. I don't know if anybody's gonna want to come up and shoot the shiznit with me, but I don't need to have a panel party. Anyway, I wanted to come and say happy Friday to everybody and do a couple of little like updates on what's been going on. But, you know, we'll see if that happens or not. There might be too much activity going on another front. And I do mean front and not like a waterfront. You know what I'm saying? I want to do that thing where people go live and they just don't talk at all. Or they go live and they start yelling at people to type in the chat. Can we? What up? What up? All right. So, I have things I want to tell people. All one, oh my gosh. I'm looking at the scariest pictures right now. If you just go to Google and you type in Karens, it's bad. And I do feel sorry for people named Karen now, by the way. What do we want? Managers. When do we want them? Now. It's exciting stuff happening over here. Exciting for me, anyway. I don't know about for you. What's up, Rep Ash? I'm good. How are you doing? People told me they were bored. They didn't have anything to do on a Friday. But apparently, they all have things to do on a Friday. I had some announcements to make, but they can wait if needed. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. I think people are very busy arguing and listening to the arguing and being part of the arguing. And it's very attractive. Like it's very, very nice when people are constantly arguing. Hi, black hearted. You just got home. Would you have like a hot date or something? Oh my. What in the world? Look, I guess I should not have decided to go live when so many people were in such a bad state of affairs, but I had to do it anyway. You can't get to live chat? What's going on? Why not? Oh, Lord have mercy. I cannot watch people lie. I have a hard time. Sorry. I have to change my screen. I can't watch people lie. Uh, anyway, are you? Okay, good. I'm glad someone is because uh, Michelle was like, "Hey, are you going live?" And I was like, "Well, I kind of plan on it, but then I thought someone else that I like was going live, so I will just watch that live." But Black Hearted has a lot of people blocked, and she usually leaves them that way. Hey, LaDonna, you posted my. Oh, well, thank you. That's I don't know. I think they're gonna be busy, or they'll be busy soon anyway. Okay. Whatever, Michelle. You're excused. I told you F will do it live. Yeah, so I don't know. I felt like I had a lot of stuff to tell people, but um I've been kind of like updating people on I've mostly been hanging out on Chronics because I worked a solid 11 days straight, and I wanted to hi LaDonna, welcome. I wanted to literally hurt somebody. I was so tired, and the only person I was hurting was myself, but I got a giant paycheck. Bo-ho. So, for all the people out there who need money, I'm just letting you know, jobs, they will pay you money if you go, you trade your time, and then they give you money in exchange. Well, you know what? In most of the streams where there's a ton of people, there's not even 25 people talking. I count the participants just for fun. This is probably going to be a short stream anyway. And I might not even share my good news. Just because, well, actually, the nice people here, so I probably will. But, yeah, how's everybody doing? I hope you're having a good weekend. Um, we had somebody come over here and tear our front entryway out. Yes, ma'am. Well, most jobs, a lot of people are working remote now. So as long as, you don't have to go tear somebody's front entry out, then yeah, you could do it from home. But yeah. So I've had that going on for like 3 days where I didn't know exactly, like you have to go all the way around the building and stuff to get out. I am finally like a boss now. Not really like a boss, but um I got a gigantic promotion. I'll put it that way. It's not gigantic money, but it's more money than I was making before um COVID, before the I should say before the pandemic. So I'm pretty grateful for that because a lot of times people will say they're going to do something and they don't do it, which is something else I was going to talk about a little bit tonight, depending on how long I'm live. Um, yeah, I interviewed for a couple other positions, and they were just like, no, because they usually have people in mind, when they post stuff. And so they basically made a position for me. So, um, yeah, but it's a lot of work. So my days off are going to change. So I'll be working like a regular person once we get through October. And I'm very happy about it. It was like one of the best days I've had in a very, very long time was that day. And she literally was like, had already interviewed me for 2 other positions. So she's like, just talked to me, told me what the job was going to be, see if I wanted it. I don't think anybody else applied because they gave it to me like 10 minutes after we finished talking. So it was good. Put me in a much better spot. You are, because other people are watching other things or not talking because they're doing their dishes or what have you, you know? But yeah, so that was like my big thing for me. Nobody ran into my house. No, someone they're redoing stuff. So they sent some dude to come like tear out the entryways and shit. Like the front patio. Um and yeah, so I wasn't really sure how we were gonna get in and out. But He's left some steps there now, and yeah. So I'm not gonna die. I know, me too. I'm very happy about it. I'm super relieved too because it's not like .com money, you know, but it puts me in a way better position, like long term. Um, at least through the end of the year is what I would consider long term going into January because they ended unemployment. So anybody who wasn't working, they were looking for a job. It was a little bit hard. I have a back door and a front door. So I can go out the back to go to the front, but you have to go all the way around and past other people's places and you make noise and stuff. It's all rocks and shit. So yeah, that happened. I started my new job on Monday. Monday, Monday. Woohoo. And I got paid out vacation time. I worked a shit ton of overtime because I need to save some money to fix my car, um, which has been going on and on for months, but whatever. And so, yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. And my hours are going to be better. The work is going to be better. So, yeah. And I've been wanting to be around and I've been wanting to go live. It's just so easy to go like, hey, it's Thursday. I'm going to go hop on Chronix because then I have someone I can like joke around with and BS with. I have been. I'm gonna have to like take it down just a notch. You thought no, you didn't. You've been talking to me. What's up with that? Um, yeah. So like normally I was working like seven. What was I working? 7 to 3:30, which I still have to do 1 day a week right now until I transition them over. I gotta find someone to replace me. And I did end up getting Fridays and Saturdays off, so that was pretty cool. But I was having to work weekends at first and stuff, and just wasn't into it. Um, so I just kind of, yeah. But I mean, what they did is because we're doing so much business right now, they gave everybody double overtime. So every possible hour I could work, I worked because, yeah, I got taxed like crazy, but yeah, so I'll go Monday through Friday in November, and I'll be able probably to take some good time off around the holidays, which is cool because I just went back to work in June. So it's good. It's very, very good. Things are going very well. And I don't know. I'm not gonna say everything's perfect because we're still dealing with a pandemic and we're still dealing with, financial struggles. The prices of things are gone up so much. That, but that's why I was like, I, dude, I took a job making less money than I was getting on unemployment because I knew unemployment was about to run out and I just needed to be working. I was going crazy. So, I struggled for like 3 solid months. It was rough, man, but I got stuff paid. Um, and I did get money from YouTube. I have people that, have memberships on my channel. Sometimes people PayPal me. I mean, so that all helped me like, um, not being extravagant and buying things I don't need because I'm addicted to earbuds now. So I have to keep telling myself, no more earbuds. Then I heard one of my friends, if I don't know, she's probably busy. She went and got a life. But I heard one of my friends, I don't know if she'll show up or not. She said she had 15 pair of Bluetooth earbuds. I'm like, what in the hell? But yeah, the cost of food's probably going to go up too because the supply chain's so messed up. Hey, Sunnyside, happy Friday or Saturday, depending on where you are. I hope you're doing good. I was just bragging about myself, patting myself on the back because, not not the kind of earbuds that cost $200, like cheap earbuds that have a good microphone. Like I'm always in search of the cheap, and by cheap I mean less than 40 bucks, right? Because that's, I mean, and I have found some that they're just as good as those AirPods, I think. And they don't look as tacky either with that thing hanging down on the side. All right. Um, so yeah, right now I'm kind of in between where I have one day where I still do my old job, and then I have Monday through Thursday where I do my regular job, which I'm new at. So I'm kind of designing it. I'm not really having to learn it as much as I am creating it. So it's kind of cool. It makes me it makes me feel happy, you know what I mean? Which sounds nuts because people don't ever want to go to work, and trust me, I'm gonna be over it too. Hi, Shauna. Shauna, I'm gonna say your name right now. You found the cool people. Yeah, for now. I was thinking that someone I really enjoy might be live tonight. And if they go live, then we're gonna all go raid that live. But I don't know if that's happening or not. But it might. Welcome, Shanna. Shauna. I can't call you Shauna. Why do I always want to call you Shanna? I miss working too because, well, for me, it's like I started to feel kind of worthless. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I have friends and stuff and whatever. A fake ass mofo that tried to like pretend he was coming back around, but that I put on block now. But other than that, it's like, what am I doing? Just like hanging out, cleaning, being paranoid about cleaning, hanging out with Kiki. You got to be doing something with your life. I'm sorry, man. But once you reach a certain age, you have to be somewhat productive in some sort of way. So it could just be that you're helping other people, like volunteering. That I had to be doing something. And I remember I saw a lot of stuff get posted like on Nextdoor, where people were like, "Oh, I need food, I need groceries, I need this, I need that," and like all these people in the neighborhood would just rally together and get the person everything they needed and stuff. And I was like, "That's so cool." You know what I mean? If I had a car right now, I'd be doing that. So I'll be back on that. I know I remember hearing people say that they clean their closets so many times, and I was like, "Really? I don't want to." The story of your life, it's never ending. Kiki is my favorite person of all time, I have to say. She is. I love her. She's such a good baby. And she's a spoiled baby, just so you know. She's now addicted to her cat treats. So I'm going to have to put her in kitty rehab. Oh, you're cleaning bathrooms? I know someone else is probably going to be cleaning bathrooms in a minute too. Oh, hey, you're always cleaning. Yeah, it was cool, and I remember, like, people being like, "Oh, well, what if people are just, faking it or whatever?" And it's like, you know what? That's on them if they're faking it. If somebody's lying, trying to get money out of people, that's on them. Oh, really? Well, you know what? Hmm. She does. Oh my god, she bites me, dude. She bites me. She is totally addicted to treats. She's totally addicted to treats, and I get her the greenies, because they're supposed to brush her teeth or whatever, but she's only supposed to have, like, 8 of them a day, and every time I pass the cat tree in my office, she wants it. She wants it, and it's like, "No, dude." I have them on, like, auto ship from, Subscribe or whatever, Subscribe and Save on Amazon, and I was gonna cancel it, and I'm like, "I can't." I have plenty of them, but I'm like, "I can't. What if they run out and she will just be, like, I don't know, devastated." If they ran out of the salmon greenies, what would I do? It's like a I don't know, it's like a habit, I think. It's like her way of getting a little bit of attention because sometimes I'll put a couple treats out for her and she won't even eat them. Oh my gosh, my daughter's cat Stash bites to get you to play with his toy. What's a Stash bite? Does he bite people's mustache? I'm just kidding. She's weird, man. You know how the cat can't wait for you to get up in the morning. That's the only reason why she cares if I'm alive or not. Hi, Brian Clan. How are you? Did you want to come up on panel? Wait, what was I doing? Oh, I was trying to share the link. I was trying to share the link. Oh my God, you're all, I'm good. Uh, I can't put the link on YouTube though because I heard someone is trying to get people in trouble, like trying to porn bomb them with like, illegal. I see what you're doing over there, LaDonna. I see you. Oh, you're drinking a margarita. Yeah, cheers, everybody. Um, I decided that it's time. Look, it's time to cut back on the Mary Jane. I need to be responsible. Um, and by cut back, I mean, probably not most days, but sometimes I do have a harder time falling asleep without it. Lately, I just been so tired. I don't even need it. I just pass out. My brain just is like, nope. Like my body is not tired, but my brain is like, screw y'all. I'm out. His name is Stash, but it's weird. They also a cat named Cheese and one named Bean. So Bean, Cheese, and Stash. They are very weird, but they're very cute, by the way. They are very cute. And I don't mean the cats because I never saw the cats. Your margaritas are better than LaDonna's. I don't doubt it. I saw what that woman was drinking, and girl, margaritas do sound good. I hear they sell them in pony cakes now. Does somebody want to take a pony cake of margaritas over to LaDonna? We need to help her out and get her some real. I know. Sean, I know. Oh my gosh. So I have this friend that's crazy. You might know her. I ended up buying, okay, I'm so sick of dyeing my hair like with a regular permanent hair dye that I ended up buying like some colored hair dye to cover up my little gray hairs coming through. Which by the way I've had since I was 23, so F you. Don't try to act like you ain't got none. You know you do. That's why you be bleaching your hair blonde all that time. No shame in my margaritas from Aldi's. You are so bougie. Girl, if there was a Aldi's around me that look, it's owned by Trader Joe's and Aldi's the same company, right? When I was going out and like shopping, I would go to Trader Joe's like once a month and just pick up like the specialty stuff that they had there that was on the cheap. Some of it was on the cheap, some of it wasn't, but I liked it all. You add tequila and Grand Marnier. What's with the eyeballs? She'll take one, or Sunnyside will take one. I didn't do anything yet, but I bought a purple. There's a rose gold that looks more pinky. What I really want to do is strawberry blonde. Hey, Miss OMG. Aw, don't be sorry. I just went live and I don't know that it's going to be very long. Just because if a certain someone goes live that I want to catch, we'll go raid them. And by raid, I mean I'll just pull all you guys over there. You have gotten gray hair since you were 27. My mama, uh, my mama told me when I was little that my grandfather he had pure white hair by the time he was 24, and I never forgot that because when I was 23, I started getting white freaking hairs. It doesn't look like rose gold though. It just looks like a pinky color. But I think if I can mix it in with a little bit of copper, it would be cool. But those are more permanent because it's so much work to do it like that. It does sound pretty. I don't think it really looks like a rose gold. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can find it. Bear with me. It's going to be a moment. Um, can I raid in baklava so no one will recognize? You can raid in whatever you want, girl. Men look so. I know. Why do guys get to do that? I think some women look really, really good with like white hair, but you know what? It doesn't always just grow white. I have I have the white patch, right? But like I always dyed my hair my whole life. In fact, I went to school to try to do. I know. I'm gonna see if I can find that. Oh, I thought I wanted to do hair. I want to say that it's okay. I didn't get the Brad Mondo recommended thing. Okay, because um his recommendation or one that he recommends is this thing called Overtone, and they do have a rose gold. And it's a coloring conditioner, so it's like a temporary dye. Um, but when I saw people actually applying it on YouTube, it was okay, if you have medium blonde hair, it does look like rose goldish. Um, yeah, overtone rose gold. Anyway, when I saw a girl doing the purple one, it was so stiff for her. Like it was hard. She said it her hair like was wax hard. I'm gonna have to do it. Um, Look, the first rule about Discord is we don't talk about Discord. I love I do too if it was like a solid white streak, but it never was. So I just always dyed it. And then what if you get, what do you do when you get a white streak and you're like, you know what? I'm going to grow this out. I'm going to grow this patch of white hair out. What do you do? Because as soon as that mofo is like 3 or 4 inches long, you look like you have not been taking care of yourself. Just dark brown. Just medium to dark brown. Black carded. LaDonna in my mid 40s. I got a color remover too, by the way. It's called Power Tools, but I don't think it's to color correct, like to remove color, but I don't think I want to use it because it says do not use this product if you're not willing to do the following. And the following was after you apply the stuff that reeks to your hair, you have to rinse it for 10 solid minutes. And my hair is super thick and absorbs everything. So it's basically open in the cuticle, right? To get rid of the color. So then you have to rinse your hair for 10 minutes straight. And then you have to apply a 10 volume developer or peroxide, a 10 volume peroxide all over your scalp. And my point is, not your scalp, all over your hair. And to me, I mean, I guess that's more gentle than using straight up bleach with like a 40 volume. Am I speaking English? Like, does everybody know what I'm talking about? A 40 volume or 30 volume peroxide developer. The higher the number, the the more color it's gonna pull out of your hair. My hairdresser does colors my dark hair blonde. Yeah, I mean, if you tell them you want some honey. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use the veggie, whatever, the natural, um I know I might, you know what? I might just use the power tools once and see if it removes any of the dark shite, because it's rated super high. But it says part 1 and part 2, so I think part 1, you have to put it all in your head. Then you have to rinse your hair for 10 minutes. Then you have to put 10 volume peroxide all over your hair. It doesn't even say for how long. Like the instructions to this thing suck. Then there's a second bottle. It's a nightmare. And I know me, I will break my hair off, is what I'll do. I'll break it off. I've been there before. So, what I think I'll do is just start dyeing it, whatever color, with the temporary dye and see how it settles into the brown and start cutting it because it's too long right now. It needs to be cut. You do from dyeing your okay. Yeah. Well, 10 is very, very 10 is very gentle. It's just I think they're doing it to try to use it. And the other thing is that the reason that you put a developer in something is to develop it, right? So it activates something. I want to know, what is it doing? Activating the pigmentation that's already in my hair, like on a very low level, because you usually would mix it with powdered bleach or anyway, whatever. Yeah, I used to do a lot of my friends' hair back in the day. We went crazy, as they say, with the cheese whiz. It was good. Hi, Lolo. How are you? Well, I'm thinking yeah, that's what I wanna do. I wanna pull the color, as much color as I can out, but naturally without that chemical. But this thing I bought is a chemical. So I'm like, maybe I will just skip it, return this crap, and because it was only like $30, I guess, for the color out system, but it says a certified Roaring 2000s product. No, I'm not asking Jeffree Star for jack shite. I mean, I would take his advice on um who hangs out at what, club and that sort of thing, but otherwise, no. Meekster. I'm good. I'm good. I was just telling people because I kind of talked about it a little bit on Chronics. I probably talked about it a lot on Chronics. That this month has been very, very good for me. I mean, I've had a rough patch, right? But I also it's been very good. I got a nice job now. I'm transitioning. I'm transitioning. Don't worry, I'll still be a girl. But yeah, I was just kind of talking about that I'm transitioning into a new position. So my busy just to like um my busy time is going to be when we're bringing new people around or when we're like training people, and it's going to be a lot of writing and a lot of more interacting on a manager type level. And I'm going to have some see, well, that's the other thing. Right now I have to be in front of people, even though I'm like remote. We're giving sessions and stuff, and I was like, screw it, I'm just going to dye my hair purple. Hey, Pepper, how are you? Oh, really? What do you want? Hey, I'll put whatever poll you want, Pepper. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I was just telling Lola what I had been talking about. It's not that big of a deal, but it was a huge deal for me. Yeah. Who run the world? Girls. I was gonna just say who run the world, but not everybody knows who Beyonce is, clearly. It was fun. And the other thing is, like, I feel like who cares? But I know. Well, and that's the other thing is, like, there was so much time where I felt like I never wanted to go live because I was struggling so bad, you know what I mean? And it's depressing and stupid. Like, people that and I mean, not any one person in particular. I think that if somebody goes live and every time they go live, they have, like, major problems going on, it's like it's like, uh I don't know. What are they doing to bring that upon themselves? Like, what are you doing that, and I'm not saying this is right, but I heard Laura say that CPS has been on her for the fourth time now. You know what I mean? What are you doing? How are you contributing? Hey, Christy, what's up? I'm not saying it's her fault. Nobody should ever do that. It's awful. But she takes no accountability for her situation at all. And I had to take accountability for mine. There's a reason why I had to take a job making less than unemployment paid me to get back to work. It was because I wasn't looking as hard as I should have been. And there's a reason why I was struggling. I was struggling, partially because of pandemic, but I wasn't trying as hard as I should have been, you know? Yeah. Keep your channel going. Don't stop. I hear you lose your membership and stuff. So YouTube regularly used to demonetize me. And when they usually will demonetize channels, if you get an email from YouTube that says you've been demonetized for reusing other people's content, but you only play like a clip of someone here and there, you got demonetized for not bringing in enough ad revenue, meaning you didn't go live frequently enough, you didn't make enough super chats, you didn't make enough in memberships. I priced my membership when I created the membership, which maybe I shouldn't have created the membership, but I priced it at a number that I thought would prevent me from getting demonetized. But guess what? When I lost enough members, it got me demonetized. That's just how YouTube works. It's how it works. Not everything is an attack, bro. I know, and I'm very thankful for your job too. Now if YouTube sends you an email and they say, we have demonetized your channel, you're what it says is you're no longer eligible for monetization. And it says you can reapply in 30 days, usually, okay? And then they give you the reason. And they'll say, your content's not suitable for advertisers because you reuse too much of someone else's content. That's the generic answer they give you. And as a matter of fact, you can go into your studio no matter how small you are once you get monetized, and there's someone you could talk to. There's chat support. You can still go live when you have problems. Just don't share your problems. Most people don't go to YouTube to hear about people's problems. Yeah, that's true. Most people come to YouTube to hear about people's drama. For real, for real. Hi, Donna. We are right. We are in our right mess over here. Parliament member. Oh my gosh, I saw that. I saw that headline about the parliament member, but I didn't read the article. Petrol up to 6.59 a gallon. £6 59 cent or 59p a gallon. Ports jam with containers. Yeah, we got that here too. Our ports are all clogging up. That's the other thing. It's like, if you can do anything to like not have to drive to the store, um, or, to not have to worry about, like, the basics. Because okay, look, I bought myself a space heater, and it was not cheap. It was a nice brand. It's a Vornado. If I told you how much it was, you would just think, "Okay, yeah, I see why you think that's too much, but it's not that much money, right?" But it's just a little space heater. We love you too, AMD. Kisses. Um, and, the housewarming committee is here. Anyway, um, and but, I was talking about that on Chronics because I was like, maybe I shouldn't have bought that. I should save that money." And when I started thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, you need money, but you need things that are useful things, right? Like food that you're gonna eat, things that you're gonna need, soap, food, things like that. Because the prices are of everything are going up, and we're further in debt than we've ever been. And they just increased the debt ceiling so they didn't have to close the federal government until uh the end of the year. So that means they only got like 3 months of money borrowed. And the best thing that could happen to us right now is if the government shut down. Just saying. I have a fear of not having food since I was young. This stuff is yeah, and I mean, that's what you do instead of saying necessarily I should save money, but I should spend my money on things that are useful. You know what I mean? Not necessarily hair dye and things like that, but you know what I mean? You're calling me a bitch now? Is that what's happening? I know you weren't talking to me. Oh, out of toilet paper. Toilet paper isn't. Oh yeah, I remember. I used to love having a gas furnace when we were a little kid in that area. When I was a little kid, when we were a little kid. You must have missed stuff and things. I don't know. Maybe. This is one of my on days. I did partake a little bit today. What was yesterday? Thursday? Yeah, I was I was blazed yesterday too, but not too bad. But most nights when I'm working super hard, it's just or I mean when I'm working a lot of hours or whatever, I can't remember what it was, but I was talking with Nada. Okay, it was behind the scenes. I'm spilling tea about our dramatic little community over here. So I was telling Nada, what was I telling her? Oh, that I worked so much overtime that I thought, I'm gonna be able to stash, and get things caught up and stash and like just breathe, have some breathing room, you know. And she's like, "How much overtime did you work?" And when I looked, one of the weeks, I swear it said like 79. It was like 34 hours of overtime in one week. And I was like, "Dude, you tell me double pay, I am there." I don't know if she did or not. Why are people talking about other people's drug habits or sobriety or whatever? Like, when is that cool? Worry about your own life. See, that would be my advice for Laura. The grass is greener where you water it. No one should be calling CPS on her, and she should be watering her own grass, trimming her own bush, which actually, for the most part, she plays it off well, like that's what she does, but she listens to everything. Oh, thank you, Lolo. It's Michelle's fault. Blame it on her, AMD. It is a good feeling because I've been getting like behind, you know what I mean? And I had to pay a bunch of fees, and then you just get broke. And I was over at Emily D. Baker's. So Just as it ended, I saw you were live. Oh, you were shattered today. Oh, why? Because of all that bad news? Your first margarita and taco salad. Oh, she's going to be up on panels later. Um, Laura did have a CPS called again. She played the call she recorded with the C. I heard it. I heard it. Um, I mean, I don't know. I just think that I don't know why. Well, I mean, look, to if you're gonna get high, okay, if you're gonna do anything, if you're gonna do anything and go live about it, people have a right to talk about it. They're gonna talk about it. They're gonna judge you. They're gonna talk about it. People, look, I came to YouTube and I never knew in my whole life, and I'm an old bitch. I never knew I had a um what do you call that thing that I have allegedly now? Um a speech impediment. I never knew. But I learned from this brilliant community that I have a speech impediment. So, I mean, what? And someone's high. And like if you think that's funny, whatever. I don't know why I think the reason why they keep calling CPS on Laura is because she gets involved with shady people. You know, she gets involved with shady people, and then when they break up, I don't know, who knows. Please stop wasting CPS's time. They have enough on their plate, making it worse for children who need help. And you know, the other thing, I don't really have a lot of good stuff to say about CPS anyway. So if you are in fear for her children's life, just pray for them. You know what I mean? I haven't been watching anyone from drama streams. It goes around and around the same players. It's yeah, I really am only subscribed to two people I think around here. I was saying on Chronics, I'm subscribed to Laura and Wendy V. And the only ones the only time I ever really go in the live, only ever catch Wendy V on a replay, and Laura's is just like in the background so I can hear some of the ridiculous stuff she says. Yes, Michelle pushed me to go live. She was like, "Aren't you going live tonight?" And I wasn't going to. Um, just because, the only thing I have to talk about really is brag about, having good news, which I feel very, very fortunate, very grateful to have been blessed. I had a lot of people um, on my side. I don't notice. Y'all sound normal to me. Hey, Nada, what's up? People were worried about you. They were asking about you. And I had to let them know that we broke up. Yeah, no. Nada is like one of the most industrious people you could ever meet in your life. It is crazy. I'm telling you, man. Everybody knows what industrious means that is in this little group. She is she's like that. What was the story that you heard as a kid, right? About the the one little animal that he like packed his nuts for the winter. I said packed his nuts. Where's Peanut when I could use him? Packed his nuts up for the winter, right? And he was going and going, and the other mouse was like chilling or whatever, putting his feet up. What is it? Who eats acorns? It's whatever those guys are. Anyway, she's like the industrious mouse. You know what I mean? She stashes her. She's working. Um, she's who said it? Captain Obvious said it the other day, I think. Someone said it. Make hay when the sun shines. That's what you do. When you have an opportunity, you take it. And she did. She did. You were listening to Wendy V today from a few days ago while getting ready today and was dying laughing. She's hilarious. I love Wendy V, and I feel like she's honest and she cracks me up. Whoever thumbs down Artie are petty Karens. That's okay. I don't care. You know what? Be honest about how you feel. Thumbs down, thumbs up, thumb up your ass. Nobody cares. Except AMD likes packing nuts. She's my hero. You want to be like, who? Who's your hero? Let me think. Oh, Wendy V. I know she's cool. Hey, she came on my panel once, and then one night, and I was so happy that she did. It was great. She came up with chronic. Um, and then the other day when I was live and Chronic was over here, I think it was last Friday or something. Did I go live last Friday? I can't remember. Anyway, she offered to come up right as we were ending it, and now she's going live every day on her V2. I'm happy about that. I'm so happy about that. AMD, be gentle with the nuts. Nada's kitchen is your hero. Oh, I got you. Yeah, Nada she's industrious mouse for sure. I think it's the squirrel, right? Yeah. Well, and the thing is, you know what my favorite thing about when she rips someone a new one? She only does it when they have pushed her over the edge. Like, she'll take a lot and then she'll just hit like they'll just get on her very last nerve and she'll rip right into them. She'll start asking them how many birthdays they had that year. Um, she knows like people should shut up. She knows shit. Okay, AMD is giving us nut packing tips here. Pat them. Yeah. Yeah, and dude, I think I honestly feel like Wendy V gives everybody a chance. And, and a second chance. No, I did not get her autograph, but she did come on my panel. She's always welcome to do that. I love when people unknowingly throw shade. I know. Dude, I was telling them, yeah, is everyone doing amazing? This has been a really good month for me. I'm super happy about it. Well, it's been a rough one, man, but pays off, starting to pay off. Then she's like exclamation point question mark. And then she'll bust out a clip, LOL. Yeah. Wendy V is the definition of a bone collector and not in a negative way. She, yeah, she's good. Here's the other thing too is that I also have respect for her judgment because I think if I was just being a turd, she would tell me. You know what I mean? And we're not like super close friends or anything, but like if I was being an a-hole, she would tell me, "Hey, now you're being an a-hole." You know what I mean? And that's how my close friends are. When I'm being an a-hole, they tell me. Well, some of you guys don't tell me, but it's been great month for both. Yeah, it has for both of us. I know, and LaDonna drinks enough for both of us to go into our ripe old age. Her memory is amazing. Uh, Now, if you want to talk about someone with an amazing memory, I can't necessarily say she probably does have a very sharp, good memory. Um, but I can't co-sign it because I don't know. Because I don't have that great of a memory. But This one, she can't forget something if she tried. It is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And you are one of the ones that tells me I'm being an asshole. Thank you very much. But I mean, your friend should like course correct you, right? Hmm. I don't think anybody knows that. People should be very nice to her, and I think she's been very nice. I think she's been pretty damn respectful. Remember when everybody thought Wendy V's channel was John Crimes? I remember that. Stupid. I thought it was. I didn't know. I just kind of believed what everybody else probably believed. I didn't expect it to be, uh, who it ended up being. I wish she would have picked a different name too. That's my only criticism for you, Wendy V. Otherwise, we love you so much. And that's only because that other thing is such a. But oh my God, she called that too. Dude. Yeah, you adore her for telling me I'm being an a-hole. Thank you very much there, Meekster. I appreciate it. I'm just kidding. Paint fumes and tequila are a good mix. No, thank you. No, thanks. Oh no. Oh my gosh. One of my favorite subjects. Sunnyside says, I remember when Diane and Wendy tried to get her to go on their panel. It was when she only clipped channels. Oh, I remember, yeah. Because they wanted her to prove that she wasn't John Crimes. That's probably why I stupidly thought, oh, well, maybe it is John Crimes. You know what I mean? Did she tell you you were being an asshole, Meekster? Oh, I shouldn't be cussing, I guess. I'm trying not to cuss too much, whatever that is. Because I haven't been getting really angry about anything lately, because I haven't been annoyed. Well, I shouldn't say I haven't been annoyed, but like things that normally make me very, very annoyed haven't been because I've been in a good mood. Then accused her of a fake Aussie accent. Did they really? Oh my God. They did? The nerve. Uh oh. Hang on. I think this is my representative. Oh my God. I can't even say what this. I just, sorry, that was not a message from anybody, but it was like, okay, I use this app called, what's it called? I think it's called Smart News. And I like it because it gives me different categories. Like it's got weather, it's got local stuff, it's got like top headlines, and it picks from all different sources of like it's all, well, yeah, it's all mainstream media, which I look at mainstream media articles because I want to know what the propaganda is. I want to see where they're heading. It's kind of like a real life game that I play. Like, are they lying about this or are they lying about that? Oh wait, they're lying about everything, right? So anyway, um, but sometimes there are stories, like local stories and things like that. Um, like this is true. Betty White is 3 months away from turning 100, right? Or sometimes when people get murdered and things like that. I did. I put what? Hang on. I'll send it to you. Listen, people are getting porned. So now I'm paranoid. Did you open your Discord messages today, Nada, or have you just been too busy? Anyway, what was I? Oh, anyway, so the message I just got was um, a headline, and it was about a murder of a baby. And what it said was horrific. And I'm sure you guys will hear about it and know. Uh, anyway, so hang on one second. I'm trying to copy. I know, I know. I love Betty White too. I think Betty White's one of the good eggs. Okay, check your twatter. Michelle killed her phone. Oh my gosh. Why do I have that comment pinned to the screen? Please don't anybody listen to Donna right now. Yeah, Betty White. She's gonna be 100. How come she didn't die of COVID like everybody else did? You know she had it. You know we've all had it. No, just ignore you about that one thing. I almost got in trouble. Now I'm saying the C word. And by see, I don't mean see you next Tuesday. Don't ignore Donna about this, though. That's hilarious. She's got a good memory, too. Stop it. All right. I don't believe it's you. Are you sure you're not
I'm not pointing you. No. No. There's the
You're being
underside of my
asked for?
cabinet.
Oh, you don't have to
What's
turn on
that?
your camera.
I showed you the underneath of my cabinet or something. I don't know
Oh,
what I showed you. Oh no, it's my cabinet doors above my desk. There you go. Hey
you should
everybody.
you should show them your tan lines.
I should. Do I even have them? You know what? It's almost gone already.
Oh, good, because they were
Yeah.
hideous.
I know, it was hilarious. For anybody who doesn't know, I wear I live in Birkenstocks and I have like the
They're
weirdest
super
foot
cute,
tan line
though.
ever. They're hilarious. But yeah, no, I mean, I tan super quick. Like one day I get that tan line, but within a week of no
Oh,
sun,
good.
that's it. It's gone. I tan
Yeah, and
fast,
you'll
but it
have
disappears
9 months of
just as
no sun
fast.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
So
my gosh, Michelle just said Nada
Nita's
is
a
a
mess.
menace. What
I'm
in
a
the
mess. Okay, we're giving Michelle up for adoption, so we'll start an auction. So
everybody wants Michelle. She's highly
yeah,
coveted.
yeah.
I could make good money off Michelle. She's one of America's most wanted.
Hey everybody, hello, hello.
Yeah,
How's
people were
everybody doing?
asking for you today. Like
Yeah, I
worried about
know.
you and stuff.
I know, I'm fine. I'm just busy, and then when I'm not busy, I'm so tired. I just feel like like all
Are you
day
in
people are
but are
talking
you
to me.
industrious mouse? You are, right?
I'm an industrious mouse, yeah. But it just I talk. I have 7,000 people talking to me all day, and
Yeah.
then I come home, I make dinner, then all the
And then you
family
got
needs to
5 people
talk of all
talking
the
to you.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's finally I can sit down and I just oh god, I still
You just don't
I'm
feel like
tired of
talking to people.
yeah, I just don't. I know it
And
sounds
yet you're
bad.
up here.
Here I am. Hey, everybody.
She does
It's
not
Friday
the last
night.
thing she wants to do is talk to people.
Hmm.
She wants are you having a glass of wine?
Not tonight. It's not Saturday. Tomorrow
Tomorrow?
maybe.
Okay.
Maybe tomorrow. Yeah,
I don't
a glass
I
or
see I've
a
talked to
bottle, something.
you. I've talked to you since I got my new job, but I haven't really talked to Speak Truth with Love because she's been whatever having,
Yeah.
dealing with her situation and stuff.
Mhm.
And so I was like, well, I'll just go live and talk about it, I guess.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Whatever.
I see she's in here, and I see Sunnyside. Hello, AMD,
7,000 people.
Ladonna, Michelle, Blackhearted, everybody.
Listen, just for the record, Nada might be a little bit of a drama queen.
Am I drama
7,000
queen?
is a high number. It's probably more like 70 people, not
Oh,
7,000. 77,000.
7,000 is like, if you hear me talk a lot, not talk a lot, talk often, 7,000 seems to be a number that I throw around very willy-nilly. It could literally be one. And I'll
Yeah.
say seven. If it's more than one, it's 7,000. It's one or 7,000.
Mhm.
Yeah, or 7,000 million. That's another one. If I'm being really dramatic,
What does that mean?
just means extra much, much.
No, what is what
Who
AMD said?
who is wicked? I don't know. I don't know who's wicked. I'm
Twisted
not
paid
wicked.
me good LMAO. Why'd it say what?
Why did it say wicked?
Y'all are
I don't know.
trolling me
They lost.
now. You
Yeah,
could just
they
knock it
lost me.
off.
They're all my troll accounts. So you had a good week at work?
I am so glad it's over because yeah, I had a good
Well, you're
week.
fine. You actually took an actual day off work?
Yeah, no, because now I'm salary, right? And they
Oh,
wanted me to
right.
work. They wanted me to
No,
work
no.
last night, and then they wanted us all to work tonight. And I saw some of the people log in, and they are
Mm,
giving us if we work for a couple hours, they're giving us a little bit of a like let's just say a discount. But it turns
right.
out to work out to be like $10 an hour.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
forget
it's
that.
oh no, I'm sorry, I'm not working for ten
Mm.
bucks an hour.
No, and you know what? You've done so
You
much overtime
see?
lately that no way. No, no.
But
You need actual couple days off.
when it was double time,
Well, yeah, that was totally
hello.
worth it. Yeah,
Yeah, because you
no.
work 4 hours and it's like you get an extra day's pay.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, not when now that you're on salary and they get enough of your flesh. That's enough. Have
I
a
love
couple
how
days off.
I love how Nada is like, "Oh, yeah, I have this job and this job and this job, but I don't really have to do much. Like, I only have to work, like, 3 hours in the morning." And then, like, for 4 days, you haven't been around at all, I don't think,
Well,
much.
I officially work a few hours a day, but my phone just never stops ringing. The emails never stop. So,
Yeah.
but I'm just a couple of the jobs that I took on, there's been nobody in that job for a year, so I'm doing a lot of catch up. So hopefully once I get everybody back in order and everything organized,
You
then
know what I feel like? I feel like if you, Nada,
mhm,
had a live like, just went live and did
mm,
bullshit stuff, like, whatever.
did my job.
Yeah, just doing your little what you not little, okay, taking care of things, doing your job. Look, there's a lot of stuff, like, you'd be doxing yourself probably
Yeah,
sometimes and
yeah,
all that, but
yeah,
you're
probably.
already such an open book. I feel like you'd
Yeah,
have a huge channel. I
yeah,
feel like you'd have a huge, like, almost like a family vlogger channel. Of
yeah.
course, you couldn't be showing yourself just sitting on the computer, like, when you and your
No, that'd be
husband are
kind of
both
boring.
just sitting at the computer or
Yeah.
whatever, but, like, sometimes the shit that he says, but, like, when you're talking is just hilarious.
Yeah, a very unintentionally funny guy. Yeah.
Look at Peanut's here. What's up, Peanut?
Hey, Peanut. How are you?
Love Peanut. Peanut's the bomb, man.
You know what? I've
What?
got a little bit of a bone to pick with Peanut, even though he doesn't know who I am or and doesn't know I'm subscribed to his channel.
Well, he
I
can
got
come
something to
up.
say. No,
Alright.
I
You
can
wanna
just tell him.
talk to him?
No, well, it doesn't really matter. But you know what the problem I have with Peanut is I don't know. He posts a lot of short little videos, and I have no idea what he's talking about.
You're not listening.
I guess not, because I don't know what he's talking about half the time. I
Listen,
think they're
are you gonna
inside
sit back and take
conversations.
that? Are you gonna sit back and take that, Peanut?
He's got to give some background context for some of
Take
his like
a link,
15-second
Peanut.
videos.
Well,
Take a link.
I think he does assume that you have a general like, that if you're following his channel and you're watching his channel, that you have a general understanding of his
I
foundational
know, but the
beliefs.
only reason I'm subbed to him is because you know who he is. So I sub to him, and then every once in a while I click on him his link, and I go, "What is
Yeah.
this? I have no idea."
Oh, it's
I
on.
know, Peanut.
Oh,
It's
it's
on.
on.
It's on like
Karen
Donkey
versus
Kong.
Karen. Did I not deliver or what?
Let's
Deliver,
rumble.
Peanut?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I don't mind. Yeah. If you don't know what's going on, sorry. Just let me know. But yeah.
I'm
So
just
nice.
bugging you.
Let me know. I don't even know what's going on. That's why I'm not.
That's why he has a channel. He's trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
Exactly. I'm trying to piece it all together. I'm like, what am I doing here again? And then like, that's what I need you for.
Yeah.
Kitchen.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm subbed to you, but yeah, like, if you've got a live, I'll click on it, which I don't think you've had one for a while, but not that I've noticed. But I noticed lots of short little clips, and I click onto it, and I'm like, what?
Just kidding.
What's
I'm
happening?
so glad you're here, Peanut and Nada. This is awesome.
I know, right? I mean, I love you guys.
This is great. Peanut. Yeah, no, I don't think I caught his last video, but what do you mean you don't understand what's going on?
I don't. Lots of his videos, I don't know what they are.
Okay, well, give him an example.
I can't. It would require memories that I don't have.
She's right though. Night Kitchen is absolutely right though, because what it is like if you come in like midway through something, sometimes there's like, well, for some things there's like there's some drama that's, for example, that happens where I try really hard not to like put someone's name out there. So
cause a scene. Yeah,
you're absolutely right. I do that on purpose because I don't. Because if someone is in the know and they know what's going on, they'll understand. For other people, I don't want to get them involved with it. So that's kind of so that's why I do that. So I apologize. And then
don't apologize.
Yeah. You don't have to apologize.
Also, your
I saw you and I was
is
like,
louder than Laura's, for the record, just so you know.
Sorry.
I'm just letting you know. Okay, sorry. Continue, Mr. Nut.
Oh, okay. So yeah, but you should come up sometime. You come on the panel and we'll talk or something. But
totally, you totally should. I love Peanut. It's always been awesome.
I love you too, Artria. You're amazing.
You've always been awesome.
I thought you were awesome.
And I heard.
I'll drop his link, you guys.
Oh, thank you so much, Nada. You're the best. After I picked on your typing, forgive her typing.
We'll hear it again.
I heard Speak Truth with Love was up on your channel, and she goes, I'm on she texted me and she said I'm on Peanut's panel. And so I rewound it to where she came up. And then I passed out. I think I had to work early or something that morning. And then she said that you guys talked about me, and I was like, I'm gonna go back and listen to what they said, but I never did.
Oh yeah,
I knew it wasn't gonna be mean.
Yeah. That's hey, my name used to be
Peanut.
Peanut. There's a confusion about that. That's really my nickname is Peanut, but there are so many Peanut channels I had to change it to the Nut House so people could find me. But yeah, I always say good things about you though, Artria. If I had something bad,
I know. I'm totally kidding.
I'd let someone know. I don't really talk behind people's back and all that. I'm
yeah.
gonna diss anybody. It's just how I am. But yeah, I think you're amazing.
But if you guys said something nice about me, I would be embarrassed to go listen to that.
Well, cool. Then get ready to be embarrassed because, yeah, that's all I do is say good things. I love your channel. We go back a long time too. I think you're amazing because you're so intelligent and funny and
oh, stop.
You are. You're entertaining and you're so down to earth. Like you're not really like I don't know. Like some people get carried away with you too. They think it like it's like it's thing. You know what I mean? You're not like that at all. And I love when you play the games and you're always so funny and
I haven't done games in forever.
No, I missed that. But
I'm gonna need to start doing some games. Aw.
And everyone's so nice in here. Like Little Lady's really cool. And Michelle and everybody who's in here, Lolo and and Unida as well. Thank you.
We're a small and mighty crew.
Yeah, for sure. It's just like I always come on. When I see you live, Artistry, I jump on it to come in.
Aw, that's so cute. Aw. Thanks, Peanut.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, we're just chilling. Like, basically, I decided that I was gonna get talked into going live because I thought that someone else was gonna be live, but I don't know if that person's gonna be live. Anyway, so I thought, well, it's Friday and I haven't been live for a while, and I wanted to make like, tell my little awesome news and stuff. So yeah, I decided just to go live for the hell of it.
What's the awesome news? Or did I miss something?
Oh yeah, I got like a really nice promotion on the job.
Oh, congratulations! That's
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I have to transition this month into that job, but I'm doing like the old job 1 day a week and then 4 days a week I do the new job. So yeah, it's gonna work out really good. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. I like coming with some good news because there's not a lot of people. I don't think there are a lot of people that come on here and say that they have good news or, that they did something like happy that day. I don't know. I feel like all we do is come here and bitch, you know?
yeah, yeah. Like venting's good. I mean, people got to vent too, but
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. It is maybe that's like another thing I like about you though is that you do have that positive kind of outlook. You're unique too. You're different. You are like there's
I'm
nobody.
such a pessimist, man.
Are you? You don't come
Oh
across.
my gosh. I am. Right, Nita?
She can be.
What about you, Nate? Are you optimist or are you a pessimist?
I'm an optimist. Yeah.
She's a total optimist.
We're both optimists. Yeah.
Yeah.
Glass is fucking half filled. Damn it! Right?
Yep, it is. Yeah. Life's what you
Debbie
make it.
Downer Central. Well, I do have a channel in my Discord for my Debbie Downer links where, sometimes I post news stories and articles and stuff that, sorry, truth hurts sometimes, but you should at least know what's being said, what's going on, what they're trying to make you believe.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't trust the news. I assume you don't either.
No.
Yeah. It's like I always think like when they put some I'm not original this way at all, but like it seems like whenever they put something in the news, it's there to fit an agenda always. Like
Yeah. Yeah, it has to make you feel a certain way or believe a certain thing or like the truth sells itself. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You don't have to put big boobs on the truth to make it appealing. It sells itself. People used to want to be, um, I don't know, not lied to.
Uh-huh.
And now it seems like everybody's such a big baby that, if you're honest with them, you're criticizing them or I don't know. People are just shitty lately. I do have some faith in humanity, but not much. I feel like we're living in idiocracy.
I do too. I have to completely agree with you on that. It's like but it seems like it's getting progressively worse. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like the programming is getting thicker and I don't know. Like it seems like just everything is just headed to like some kind of apocalyptic end.
Oh,
Doesn't that
yeah, for sure. It
right?
is. My
It's
opinion yeah, in my opinion, I'm seeing enough signs. Look at what this speak truth with love is. That's hurtful. She says I'm an overthinker.
oh, she's cool too. Oh my god, hey, speak truth.
That's so hurtful. I just
Right. Yeah.
she's totally
She's a truth teller.
Yeah.
Like too much perspective. You guys ever seen this movie? This movie called Spinal Tap, right? Or you ever seen Spinal Tap, you guys? Tell me someone's seen that movie.
Oh yeah, of course. What's his name? Uh oh my gosh, I can't think of the guy, the main dude.
The blonde dude. I forget what his name is too. What is his name?
I don't know, but the director of that, okay, and this is some Illuminati shit, but whatever. The director of that movie ordered a Tesla or is married, I think, to Jamie Lee Curtis.
Okay.
And they ordered a Tesla and Tesla had it built with 11 on the volume.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. Because that
Right.
was the thing in Spinal Tap, and he had
Yeah.
the worst, like, when you go watch that movie now, it's like he has the worst fake British accent ever, but it just
Yeah.
worked, you know?
Yeah, it's comedy anyway. That was just
It
fun.
just
Yeah.
totally worked.
I like yeah, that's the best line. It's like, but these go to 11. Right?
Yeah. Oh, Christopher married Jamie Curtis. He's a lord. Well, maybe it wasn't. It's one of those women like that you thought, oh, I thought she was a lesbian. I don't know. I always thought Jamie Curtis was a lesbian for some reason.
Right? Or
I don't know why I ever thought about it. Oh, probably because I worked for this company that she did advertising for. She was like the spokesperson for stuff. There was a good chunk of time where, gigs like Voice Stream and Activia were what she could get.
Mhm.
And that's weird. And now they just did a new Halloween movie, which, by the way, I won't be watching.
Yeah, I saw that. That's the first time I've seen Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh, she was in A Fish Called Wanda. You ever seen that movie, Nada? Fish
What
Called
Nada
movie?
fell asleep.
A Fish Called
No.
Wanda. You ever seen that?
Oh yeah,
That's a
long time ago.
Yeah, it's right. It's been a while. But she was in that though. Right?
Yeah, was she?
Yeah, I think that's the last thing I heard about her until Halloween. Maybe she got like bit parts or something. I don't know. Oh, but by the way, though, speaking of all that stuff, when you guys gonna come on and do a skit with me?
Oh, I don't know. When are you doing one?
How about like next Thursday, like almost a week from now?
So usually on Thursdays I hang out on Chronic Stream.
Okay, what's a good day for you then?
Pretty much any other day.
All right. How about Friday then?
Yeah, totally. I'm there.
Nate, are you gonna come?
I'll be in the crowd.
In the crowd? Okay, cool. And then like if you ever like if there's something you don't understand or if you want to disagree with me,
I'll
listen.
put my hand up.
yeah.
Okay, how many people do you need? Because I have a cast for you.
A whole cat. Okay, how many people do you got?
I got a few.
I'll have to write them specifically for it.
I will volunteer them right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I can't next week, I don't think.
All right, 2 weeks from now then?
No. I can myself, but I was thinking it would be hilarious if AMD and Twiz came up,
Right?
right?
Oh yeah,
And Michelle and Meeks.
Yeah, right on.
If
Meeks
they came up.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, that'd be so
That's
cool.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or are they busy or something?
Well, they don't normally go on panels and stuff. Well, I shouldn't say that. Like AMD does have a channel, and I think Twiz streams gaming content, I believe, over on Twitch. Oh, True Helper. What's up? True Helper says, I'll do a skit with you, Peanut.
Right on, True Helper.
Right on.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, what in the hell is up with oh my gosh. When True Helper came in here, I just want to say something, but I'm not sure if I should say it.
Go ahead. Say it. Rip it off like a Band-Aid.
I know what you're going to ask.
I have no idea what you're going to say.
Just do it.
There's two possibilities, but no, one's a comment and one's a question.
Ask the question.
What's up with Whiskey and Peanuts theme song?
Yeah.
I know you're not the boss of him, but I've been waiting for that theme song.
From I'll talk to him. We briefly talked. I haven't talked to him since then, but
okay.
Yeah, I'll ask him about it.
He's been going live, right?
Oh yeah, I've seen him live. I'm just so busy too. Like
hey, Kiki.
So
it's Kiki.
Exactly.
Kiki Ramblings is here. Hello, Kiki.
Hey, Kiki.
Yeah, that it would be so cool. Okay, we're talking about, but I think you guys are busy next weekend, right? I don't want to commit people to things. Anyway, we'll figure it out.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll do it, and then like, thanks, True
Oh,
Helper.
cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
thanks for
True
taking.
Helper's living up to his name right about now. What's up with
Yeah,
that? Nice.
right.
So freaking helpful, man.
Yeah, he is helpful, huh? That is
He's
amazing.
truly helpful.
Yeah, that things definitely, you know, the label fits. It's very
Yeah.
exact. But that's super cool, you True Helper. Yeah, man, I love to have you on. So
I
let's
want
do
to guilt him
Friday.
into just a quick, little ditty.
I mean, hopefully Meeks and everyone else can show up. That'd be cool. And Nina, you know, if you want to be on or in the panel or just watching, thank you. I appreciate you.
She says we're
I'm
doing
usually lurking.
They want to do it on the night that you'll be here, yeah. And you'll be busy reading the Bible, I'm sure. Kiki.
Okay, so I'll try it, and then whoever shows up, they show up, and it'll be fun.
I'll show up for sure.
Is there a particular character you want to play, or are you just open minded about it, or? Because I'll write it in the character however you want.
Dude, whatever comes to mind. Oh, can you drop Peanut's channel again, Nada, please? Pretty please. Kiki wants a sub.
Oh, right on, cool. You pull it up real quick. I'll drop a link. Oh, I don't know if I can, or am I? Oh, no, I don't think I can.
I got it.
You got this. Thanks, Nina.
Yeah.
Will do you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Lucy's World. Welcome.
Speed
cool.
lightning.
Happy Friday night.
Woohoo!
Peanut, she knows where you are, Peanut. Look at her. Tracking you down. She's like, the Peanut's here.
Mm-hmm. Just like a squirrel.
Trying to get a nut.
Right, exactly.
That was so funny when I made that community post and you commented, and I was like, that there could not have been a more perfect person to comment on a community post than you. That community post with the squirrel.
It fit well, right?
Tell them about your channel because they're gonna subscribe to you.
Okay.
What would you want them to know?
Well, basically, like, what I try to do is like come up with like truther or Christian topics, but you don't have to be Christian to be in there. But I am Christian though, so like we talk about biblical stuff, which isn't for everybody. I get that.
Yeah,
but
I love it.
But we talk about.
I love it.
Oh, cool.
That's your best stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, so and then, but really, just it's that's the main goal is. But I try to bring everybody in. Everybody's welcome, and just try to have fun and like we play games. We'll talk about various topics like what's going on in the world, truth or stuff. Like for example, like we're talking about the news, how the news is designed to try to, it's not really there to report the news. It's kind of like there to like to twist the news to fit a narrative and wash people, right?
Right. And convince you.
Yeah, exactly.
We're always being marketed to. Yeah, constantly.
Yeah.
Convinced to this, convinced to that. We need this. You have to take that.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll be talking
no, Donna.
Tree hugging. No
wicking and no tree hugging.
You're gonna have to save that for your I don't know, boy community.
Well,
no way.
I could do that, but I would but I would be like, I'd have to explain what my view is on that, and like because I don't try to like
trolling.
Oh,
she's being a troll. Yeah.
Yeah,
don't feed her. Even though she pays, don't feed her.
Donna, that's funny. But yeah, because I don't.
Donna's a sweetheart. She's a good person. She just is very trolly.
Oh, that's okay. So am I.
She's also Christian.
Oh, right. That's cool, Donna. Right on. That's amazing. Good for you. Yeah, because I feel like we're in the end times right now. Honestly, like I know for some people it might sound crazy or something, but
yeah.
I mean, if you look at everything that's happening, I mean, it just like everything just seems to line up. You know, like we're like, I don't want to bring down your celebration, but really quickly, it's like,
No,
you're
it's
okay with that?
yeah.
Okay, because I don't
Oh,
want to,
totally, yeah.
because
No,
like,
this is good. I mean, this is look, it's not good news, right? But it
no,
is
it
because
is,
it's
it
gonna
is.
happen. Yeah.
Yep,
It is good news.
it is good news, right? Nate? Exactly,
Mhm.
because even though stuff's going to
It's a
go
rough
down,
road.
it
Yeah.
means that you know that Christ is coming back soon. So that is good news.
Right.
Because like
Mhm.
it says in Revelations that like no one can buy or sell unless they have the mark, and
Yeah.
that's what's happening right now. We're like,
Yeah.
so thank
It's
you,
pretty
Melissa.
rough. Yeah. I mean, it definitely it affects the industry that I work in. It affects everything.
Oh yeah,
And they're gonna lose. There are already lawsuits by first responders that they don't want to necessarily have to follow these rules. They said that they're estimating, and I don't know if I believe these numbers or not, that 10% of healthcare workers in our state are going to walk off the job the day that it becomes mandatory. So people are quitting their jobs. I mean, even the mainstream media has to be honest about some of these strikes that people are going on.
yeah, you're right. That's part's encouraging, and like in
I don't know. I don't know if Southwest is still on strike.
oh yeah, I'm not sure either.
That was a big deal. They yeah, that was a big deal. Imagine if you had a huge sick out, or they call it a blue out. Like if all the police officers just called in sick.
Hmm. Yeah, or yeah, I would be totally down for that.
Mhm.
Because I think what's going to happen is like, I'm not saying anything that you don't already know, though. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
we're what's going to happen is I think is that that you're going to force you slowly but surely where you can't like it
Yeah.
already in San Francisco. If you're
Mhm.
that whole town is basically not allowed to go into shops and
Yep.
we are seeing the signs indoors that you can't come in unless you have the proof, like in Nazi papers, saying here's my
Yeah.
signs and papers. Do you got the mark or
Yeah, I mean, how can anybody deny that at a minimum, okay, even if you don't believe in God, you don't believe that there's
yeah,
anything evil going on, you don't believe in any of that stuff. How can you deny that this doesn't at least look like history repeating itself? Because I'm sorry, but I got a call the other day. This girl's like telling me how she has the papers, but
yeah,
her 2 friends refuse to do it. And she's
yeah,
like, "Well, they're ruining everything." She's like, "We buy everything in threes. So now I have to either do things on my own or find other people to go with because they just won't do it."
right,
And I'm like, and these are young people, man.
uh-huh,
They're concerned about stuff. They're concerned about becoming sterile. They're concerned about being poisoned,
yeah,
being injured.
uh-huh. But by the way, I
Mm.
agree with Speaker. She was saying it's probably conditioning us for the mark, and she makes a good point that I honestly don't know. But I think she's probably right on that. But I don't know for sure, like on any stuff. But yeah, you're saying like, it's going to divide people, right? Because they're going to be like, what? Slowly but surely, that's what's happening. It's like that they're going to separate camps or whatever, um, and people probably end up telling on each other, and then eventually
Yeah, yeah.
like, hey, you got the papers. Can you go buy me a can of soup or something? And all that's it definitely headed that way where people are gonna be like, we can't be friends anymore. Then it's going to become more, and it's like Nazi stuff all over again.
Yeah,
Right? Where,
it is.
where you can't travel, you can't get
Well,
on.
and I remember seeing at the very beginning of, this whole thing when it was in China,
Uh-huh.
when it was Wuhan,
Yeah.
and, they were they already had a mobile QR that people would have to show, and there was a person there
Oh wow.
that would scan their mobile barcode, their QR,
Yeah.
and if it scanned green, they were okay to go through. If it scanned yellow, they had to have something done, like be tested. And if it scanned red, they were not allowed to enter. And within the United States, they've been talking about for a long time implementing some sort of like citizen score where people can
Yeah.
rank your behavior based on their interactions with you.
Uh-huh.
And
They already have that in China.
They probably do. You know,
there
They
you
do.
go.
Yep, they do. They do
Really?
have it in China. It's been
Yeah.
implemented for a few years now.
And
Oh,
so
really?
I think
Yep.
that's the
Yeah,
road
look
that
it
we're
up. It's
going
a
down.
it's a big
Yeah.
thing there. They have citizen scores. I mean, it was in what's that Netflix show Black Mirror or whatever, but it was based on the fact that it's already happening in
Yeah.
China. You get like you get like citizen credit and stuff, so you get like cheaper insurance, more funding for childcare. It's all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, no, it's a real thing.
Oh yeah, I've
It's
seen it.
already a thing.
You're talking about that, like the episode where that girl with the red hair, she ended up like getting picked up by a woman in a truck. She's trying to make it to the wedding or whatever.
Yeah. It's definitely, it's already a thing. So
Yeah, it's not science fiction, is it? It's actually really happening.
no, it's for real.
Aw. I'm sorry, Kiki.
That's she was joking about it though, right?
Oh, I don't know.
So you got to laugh.
Oh. Maybe she wants to come up here.
Come up and say hi, Kiki.
Oh my gosh, y'all are crazy.
Yeah, you true help our hopes though.
I don't know. I mean, you would think that they would. And there are lawsuits, like I said, like some of our first responders in the eastern part of our state, which is far more conservative, they filed a lawsuit. And a lot of the people that are on the western side of the state joined in on it because it's filed against the state. But it started over in the more conservative part of the state. And it was that they didn't want these mandatory, that they had to get it. And, our governor announced it anyway, insisted on it anyway, and now it's gonna go before a judge, but it's gonna have to go before a state judge, and it's gonna go to the state Supreme Court. It's not gonna go to the federal Supreme Court unless it gets right. I mean, the states, there's still states' rights. Like, I'll give you a good example. Texas is a really good example of this.
Okay.
In the city of Dallas, um, there's an arena where some teams require you to be fully vaccinated and some don't, because that's how Texas, at least Dallas, has chosen to deal with it. You know what I mean? So in Texas, you're not going to find anybody because the state hasn't required these institutions to demand it. But like in my state, it's being demanded. So we're going to lose first responders. We're going to lose a large percentage of healthcare workers. So
yeah, you're in California too, I think, right?
Washington.
Oh, you're in Washington. Oh, and here what they said was like that all school children have to get it. You know what I'm saying? So like regardless, even if you're homeschooled or whatever. So it's coming down the pipes, the whole thing, like
Get this, Staples Center in Los Angeles. All children 2 years of age or older must have had their second, whatever. They must be completely, stuck, if they want to attend an event. Or
really?
they have to have a negative test within 72 hours. Yes.
You can't go anywhere here in my province.
And I promise you right now, they are going to remove that test provision, and it's just going to be a card.
I think so. And then eventually, like what we were talking about here earlier is like it'll probably be like, I don't know, I'm just guessing, speculating, but it'll probably be like a physical tattoo or something, like in your right hand or your
Hey,
forehead,
Melvin.
right? Or it's like no playing around. That's the real deal then. And then,
Yeah.
you know. But
Yeah.
I try to keep things lighthearted though, because like, so we talk about stuff like that, but at the same time, I want people to have fun and just because there's a lot going on right now, and so try to up
Yeah.
yours instead of like just be a downer the whole time, because it's
Yeah.
easy to go there, you know.
Well, you got to be careful. You got to remember that the mark has to come. If we're talking about that, the mark has to come with renouncing your faith in Christ. So people have to be careful when they say stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know. You're right.
You have to renounce your faith as well.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, so it'll pretty blatant, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're probably right.
I
Though.
mean,
Well, okay, so think of this as an example, okay? And I'm not, I think what I think, and I could be wrong, but let's say that I want to claim religious exemption.
Okay.
So if I want to claim religious exemption right now as things stand, I have to be a Christian Scientist, right?
I don't know.
So I would have to fill out a form and attest under oath that, basically not under oath, but I'm promising that I'm being honest that my religious exemption is a Christian Scientist.
Okay.
So I would be denouncing my Christianity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're tying two things together that don't belong together. You're saying denouncing the vaccine and denouncing Christianity, and you don't have to do either.
I would have to denounce Christ if I claim to be a Christian Scientist.
Yeah, but you don't need to do that.
Nobody's dragging.
Yeah, but nobody's dragging you off to the. I want to be careful of your channel.
No. You got to understand something though. When the president of the United States says any company that has 100 employees or more must impose this as a rule, as a condition.
Yeah, but that hasn't happened. That hasn't happened.
He said it.
I know, but it hasn't happened.
They're working on it.
We'll see. Have a little faith in your countrymen. You don't live in a socialist country like I do. And they can't even do that.
I don't have any faith in my countrymen because I understand who they work for. Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, I don't you can't have faith in people anyway. It's got to be because people will.
That's true.
It's just one of those things where like there's no middleman. I mean, like in my opinion, I think you just have to believe on Christ no matter what, and it's because
exactly.
At the end of the day, no one can walk that walk for anybody else. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta, like, be remembered to like what Peter did. He was like, he denied Christ 3 times because when they rounded up Christ, he was like, hey, I'm not one of them. That's not me. And he told them ahead of time he was going to do that. And so that at the end of the day, that's what we're going to have to learn from that. And then, and who knows, when the day comes, it's going to be, it's going to be hard, but but we got to just do the best we can, keep the faith and then just believe. And then, because even if you die, it's all right. And they're never try to tell you, oh, you'll live forever. We've got this new medicine. It's going to make you live forever, or put your mind in a computer or whatever. It's going to be awesome. But I don't believe in any of that stuff. I got faith, so I'm like, whatever. I don't believe their lies. I'm not going to fall for anything else.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work either, Kiki. And look, if people feel like they need to do it, because I don't have a problem. I wish I could, be educated enough to make people understand why I think what I think, but it doesn't matter, I have to respect other people's choices.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good night, AMD.
I don't think it's something that should divide people. There's too much of that out there. Let people make their own choices. Everybody has their own
Yeah.
path. Everybody has their own walk. You just gotta let them do
Well,
it.
and the other thing too is like
I love
I
seeing
knew when this happened, I remember just having like a knowing that this is where we were going exactly.
Hey, rotten
And
potatoes.
hey, rotten. And just because of what I was doing for work and stuff, it impacted my life so much, my whatever. And it did so many people. I mean, mine was just financial, and maybe a little bit of my mental health, because it's kind of hard when you lose a job and all that kind of crap. But anyway, I didn't get sick or anything, and so early on I had a feeling like if I don't take whatever their protocol is, and I'm never an early adopter of anything. Although I do want to be an early adopter of the Apple M1 chip, but that chip has failed. Now there's an M2 chip, and I'd like to be an early adopter of the M2. But anyway, you know, I'm never an early adopter, but sometimes they even have me thinking like, I should just get it. And I've seen a lot of stuff that like tells me, no, this is not something I want to
Exactly,
get.
Kiki.
And sometimes I still have the thought. Yeah.
Mhm. I'm listening.
At Lucy. What Kiki say? She said she got it for health and those around her, but it's her own personal. Yeah. It was fun while it lasted. Oh, you guys are off with your love triangle over there. Good night, Michelle. Yeah. It's just hard because right now, like, YouTube is, and I was thinking about this today. I was watching something and it was really good. And I thought, this is a shame because, you know, this channel, I can't remember what it was even. I was like, this channel is totally commercial. And I was just thinking to myself, like, that's all YouTube is gonna be at some point here really soon. It's
You mean,
gonna all just be, you know, anything that is the approved content, like
yeah,
1984, basically.
yeah, yeah, exactly. And they're probably learning from us too, like the AI,
Oh, absolutely.
right? Oh, I gotta tell you
Yeah.
something. When you get a chance,
Yeah. Let's
Or-
hear it.
It's reminding me. Like the other day, I was out with my girlfriend, right, and she had her phone on her, and I did not have my phone on me because I don't bring my cell phone everywhere. And then like
Yeah.
we were talking about something, and then when I got home, I saw pop-ups for what we were talking about. And it's like I forget
Yeah.
what something specific, like purple elephants or whatever it was. And so that tells me that even if you don't have your phone on you, they know your voice. They have like voice
Yeah.
recognition. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So wherever you go, there's cell phones. So
Yeah.
wherever you go, there's something that they could probably pick up on your voice or
Sure.
facial recognition. You walk into Walmart.
Absolutely. Yep.
So yeah, I definitely can. Oh, and what Nada was saying about like if someone's another faith or whatever, I don't push it on anybody. You know what I mean? Because you know how people do that. They act like they got to ram something down someone's throat, and I definitely don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm just a regular guy
Exactly.
to have fun and joke around with sexual innuendos or whatever. Just be like I'm not like stuck up or nothing. You know what I mean? So it's hard. So some people I think like whatever you do, you just gotta love people for where they're at, and
Yeah.
and then hopefully they come around. But it is what it is. You can't force. So you can, like I said, you got to walk that walk for yourself. You can't make someone do it.
Yeah. It's true. What happened to Nada?
Oh, I hope I didn't make her mad.
Yeah, I'm sure you upset her. You know, I don't think it's funny. I think Nada has told me like that she's never had an argument in her life or something crazy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she's back.
Oh, good.
Mad? Are you mad, Nada?
No, don't be silly. No, my earbud died, and then when I tried to connect a new one, it it wouldn't connect, so I had to log off and come back in.
Okay.
No, I don't get mad. How long have you known me, woman? I don't get mad.
No. You'll get disgusted or irritated. Like I've
I
heard
get
you be
irritated
with
sometimes, but
people in
no,
your I've
I'm
heard
not
you be
spazzy.
irritated like with people in your home, let's just say. But it's just
Yes.
like for a split second. And then you're done. You're just like, "Oh, pfft, yeah, just stop talking to me." And then you're done. And then the next
I
thing you know,
do
it's
that.
like, "Hey babe, hey babe, hey babe."
Yeah. Try being married to autism. You'll get it.
No. I'll
Uh,
never be married.
Why?
I don't
She's
I don't
decided.
yeah, I don't
That's
think
why.
it's for
Yeah, you're
me.
so amazing. Like, why and beautiful. Why wouldn't you?
I don't think it's for me.
What? You gotta be kidding! You're so amazing. If I wasn't, with my girlfriend, I'd be swooping on you in a heartbeat.
Oh my gosh, you're so crazy, Peanut.
Yeah, I think you're amazing. Like seriously, like I mean, it's a lot of part of that whole thing is you got to be able to get along with whoever your mate is, and
Yeah, for sure.
because after a while, it's going to come down to, you can't be like, in the bedroom all day long. I mean, at some point you're going to need to talk or whatever.
Yeah,
At some
right.
point, you're gonna get fat and bald.
Yeah, or that too.
Old,
So that,
fat and bald.
I mean, you're such an awesome person. I just don't see why who wouldn't want you. You know what I mean? I don't. It doesn't even make sense.
There you go.
I'll give you his phone number. I'm just kidding. No, not recently. Like I just kind of went through a breakup. Like it's not like recent, but I'm just no. Like it's been a couple years, like technically, but yeah. Oh my gosh, Lucy's World, stop! You're embarrassing me. No,
Eritrea
Peanut is
cannot
very
handle a
sweet.
compliment.
No, I
So.
can't.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I think Blackhearted paused.
So I just don't get why you're doing that. But I sure you have your reasons. I just don't understand.
Well, I mean, what am I gonna do? Like go post an ad on a freaking social media site? Like
I did it.
Yeah, but
Dang, like where are the dudes?
I know you did.
Like,
But you
So
were
I met
young.
my husband. We've been together 18 years.
Yeah,
What are
you were
talking about?
super young.
So I would do it now. If he croaks, that's
Okay,
it.
so
I'll go
it's
do
so
it again.
funny. This one time, I guess I shouldn't say this on YouTube, but this one time, it's gone now. But this one time, my ex sent me a message with a screenshot of this ad. I guess that me and my friend made ads on this dating site, and he's like, "What's this?" And it
Oh,
showed
God.
like the last login date, and it was like years. And I never met anybody on that thing. I didn't understand like everybody was
How
just
it
there. It
works.
was way before Tinder. But everybody was just
Oh
there
my
to get
goodness,
laid.
yeah.
Yeah.
huh?
Oh,
But he was
that's
like,
back in
"What
the
the
day.
hell is this?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about? Look
I
at the
met
login."
Oh no
I
way!
met my guy on Yahoo Personals 18 years ago.
Oh, that's
Like,
awesome.
holy hell.
So cool.
That was a long time ago.
It is.
But Archery, that dude is like way jealous of you though, huh? He's like looking back at way back. Is that my understanding it
Some
right?
people are control freaks.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like that I don't get either. It's
He's
like,
so insecure,
yeah, exactly. It's like whatever. I mean, that's in the past anyway. Like, I don't know. I just don't get that. Like,
Yeah.
won't be tripping on what someone did before they met. Does it really matter? In my book,
No.
I mean, and you're gonna lose out on somebody that way because you're so worried about, instead of just
Losing out on somebody.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's weird. That's
LaDonna said if she was single, she would hit on Jeff B or Liberty Warrior Dude.
I don't know who they are.
right on.
Jeff B.
Ooh,
Gen
Oh my
Z.
gosh, really rotten? That's rough.
Oh, thanks.
No,
Oh, what? Jeez, Murphy. That's pretty
it was just
cynical.
such a long relationship. It might as well have been a marriage. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
annoying, and I'm thank God it wasn't a marriage. But
Yeah,
yeah,
no
I
doubt.
mean, ugh.
Yeah, guys, that would just be lame. Have to deal with that insecurity and all that.
Yeah, but people don't show you that part of them until you like really get in the relationship deep. And I have to take some accountability for putting up with it for as long as I did.
Yeah.
We usually stay in relationships about twice as long as we should.
Uh-huh.
Just saying, that's been my experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you're in the right one, then it's never long enough.
Yeah, well, I guess I have
Trust
never been in the right one then. Let's just like leave it at that. And I'm okay with that.
I'm not saying you deserve more. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Yep, me
thank
too.
you, Peanut.
I agree.
Yeah.
I vote yes.
Yeah.
Me too. I vote yes too.
Yeah. That's cool. Well, thanks, guys. That's like warm and fuzzy and embarrassing.
Do you want me to tell you something that's not warm and fuzzy?
No.
Absolutely.
I've been working on something for Eritrea for like the past week, and it's caused me nothing but frustration.
Okay. Is it a
Well,
blanket?
No, I already crocheted you a blanket. It's sitting here waiting to be mailed. Okay.
Hey, Amber.
But I wanted to add something to it, and it's something I've never made before. And I've undid it and redid it about 75 times over the last week.
Oh my God, I bet it's a pot holder.
It's not, though.
Is it a trivet?
No, it's not.
What is it?
Can't tell you. It's secret.
Is it a beanie?
What is it?
No.
Is it a tinfoil hat? Because I already have one of those.
No,
I
you're gonna
do.
try. You're
I
gonna
do
end
have
up
one.
making it far more interesting than it is. But it's just something I've never made before, and I
Okay.
wanted to make it for you before I sent it off. It's nothing, but it's something I've never made before, and it's never
Is it a Starbucks
working.
gift card?
I'm so frustrated. Huh?
I do like. Is it a Starbucks gift card?
She
Oh,
made
I can't make a Starbucks gift
No,
card.
She got the plastic thing and like forge it, like and put a stupid code. Really?
She's like, I already pay you $5 a month, bitch.
I know. Right?
I do. Remember, I think I'm your second longest standing member. I've got 14 months in.
I made a new icon for the OGs, but I haven't uploaded it yet. Yeah, it's pretty much in your honor because I think you and Blackhearted. I don't know. I'd have to look. I'm probably.
I don't know. Oh, it looks like I've got a new. I've got another one of those free member milestone chats. Those are cool.
Oh yeah, it's like a super chat.
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna send mine. Let me see. You got new emojis? I don't see a new emoji.
No. I made a new badge, but I haven't had time to upload it yet.
I've got 15 months in.
See, when you go in somebody's live and their people type, and like if you have it on dark mode, you see like the white square.
Oh, right. Yeah, I have it in dark mode actually.
I can't let things like that go. So whenever I make an emoji or a badge, it has to be. Yeah, I can't have it look bad. Even though one of the emojis that I made does look kind of bad, but.
Sunnyside, next time I go live, I'll show you well, I didn't really make Eritrea a blanket. I had some leftover wool, so I made as big of a blanket as I could, and it's kind of a shoulder shawl.
She called it a lap blanket.
Yeah, but it's not quite big enough for a lap blanket either, so I just had this one roll of yarn. No, it's way bigger than a scarf, but kind of good for like across your lap or like over your shoulders. You said you wanted something for your shoulders, so that would be perfect.
Yeah, you know what I did? I ended up buying a blanket I sound like I've bought a lot of shit. I have not, I promise. But I did buy a blanket. It was $25, and Kiki has completely taken it over. Oh, thank you,
Oh,
Lucy's
cheeky
World.
Kiki.
You have a beautiful mind.
Look at that. Look at, oh
Aw.
my goodness, who's
Thank you,
that? Nada's
Lucy's World.
Kitchen member for 15 months. Wow.
Oh, I don't see that on StreamYard.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh,
It's cool.
you can see it. She doesn't see it on StreamYard, I guess.
But I see the super
Lucy's World.
chat. Thank you, Lucy's
Yes.
World. Wait, let me see
Thank
if yours
you.
will catch up.
It's
That's
up way
sweet.
above hers.
I don't know. It's stupid.
What is a member anyway? What's that mean?
Basically, it's somebody
Yeah.
that gives you
Pays
money
monthly.
basically like a subscription. So they subscribe to my channel like with a membership.
All right, I'll have to do that. How much does it cost to be a member?
It's $5.
$5? I think
I
I
would.
can do $5.
Oh,
You're working
wait.
on
No way.
two throws right now,
Probably
Sunnyside?
OG
Cool.
too. I think Meek says OG. I was trying to make one like in honor of the OGs because, you know, and it has to be perfect. Otherwise, I can't upload it. And I can't use like commercial logos, and I can't use things that are from huge movie franchises. And I don't know. I feel like there needs to be a little originality around this dump. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you're gonna like paint something or like make a picture or something like that?
Oh no, like I can take, just like clip art or, design or something, but it has to look right. I can't have it having a white square around it. It needs to be transparent. So it takes me like 10 times as long to do things when I'm busy working. But anyway, yeah,
Yeah,
it'll just stay on the gold star for now.
it's hard to find time to do that kind of stuff, isn't it? With work and all that.
Yeah. I mean, just this month is like our super busy month. And oh, there you are. Now I see you. You popped up there. It says, okay.
Hey, you see
Oh,
what
wait.
Artria? She said she can help fix the transparency thing for you.
Who?
Speak Truth.
Speak Truth.
I think I got it.
You got it? Okay. I don't know.
I just haven't uploaded it yet. But I hate asking her because you want a Lulu the Chihuahua badge, please? I just ended up making them all stars because I don't know. I just felt like it was cute. And then, and then you end up with a gold star. Now I have another one that I made, but I'll see if I need you to, I will. If it's usually resizing, that's where I get stuck. There are apps that like make you look like you're a pro at Photoshop.
I wish
amazing.
that would come in handy.
What's that?
Like I wish I knew how to do all that stuff, like Photoshop and all that.
But there are apps that you can use that basically make it look like you might as well have used Photoshop.
Oh, right on.
Some of them are crazy. Yes, sir.
I think I'm gonna bail.
All right, man.
Love you.
I appreciate you being here. We love you. I love having you around. I love your channel. I hope that you go live soon. If you want to do Friday, I'm down to come over and do, whatever you guys want to put up. We'll try to recruit a cast of characters.
Okay, cool. This would be fun.
You just, I mean, you know what your crowd's like, right? Like, the kind of like male to female ratio is like low on this side of the world, right?
Yeah, it's cool though. I mean, like, beautiful women in here. You can't beat that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but I was just thinking for your artistic purposes,
Yeah. That's all
I think it's cool. And I feel bad because I derailed your script last time.
Oh, I don't care. You're the best part of that. Anyway, I just adore you. I mean, the fact that you're there.
You're so nice.
It's true though. I mean, like you are a really cool person.
So, you're super fun.
Honestly, I think you're just about my favorite person on YouTube. I mean, I'm not kidding. Like, you're right up there anyway. So
right on. That's so cool.
Yeah. Well,
Back at you, Peanut.
Well, okay. Well, I just think you're amazing. So and everybody's in the chat. And Nada, thank you for subbing, Nada. It was nice to talk to you too. And
You too.
see you guys all later. Bye, everybody in the
All
chat.
right.
Bye, everybody.
Cheerio, Peanut.
All right.
Talk to you
Bye.
later, Peanut.
You guys.
God bless.
God bless you too.
Stay safe. Stay safe out there, Peanut. Spreading those nuts. Oh my gosh, no, he is a sweetheart. Just don't make him mad, otherwise he'll bust a guitar over your head, Kurt Cobain style. He will. He'll
Really?
shove a headstock up your booty if you don't behave. So yeah, I feel like things have gotten better for me lately.
Good. They have.
Yep. I'm just exhausted. Are you exhausted?
Yep, I am.
What
That's why I
are
usually
you?
don't come on panel because I'm boring.
Oh no, I'm
Sorry, guys, I'm boring.
You're not
Shut up.
boring at all.
You're funny.
So I really do want to advise you because obviously I know how to curate YouTube content. Clearly, I'm clearly successful at YouTube, but
There
I
we go.
really think that
Mhm.
the randomness, of just those people,
In my
like,
house.
yeah, well, no,
In my crazy
like
house.
the randomness that people like or whatever. I think like when those channels get super huge, they hit a peak and then they have to start having drama, kind of like the family vloggers.
Yeah.
A lot of the times, or they become completely like commercial and
Yeah.
scripted
No.
and BS or whatever. But
So you just
I
want me to turn the camera on in my house more often because we're a bunch of crazy heads.
I
We're
think
just
there's a
plain old
heyday.
normal family weirdness. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that you
Yeah.
could get picked up by the algorithm. It's just because your husband doesn't give a shite. Like,
No.
he has
No.
no F's
And
to
my
give about
kids.
anything.
My,
Your kids
no.
are like,
No.
"Yeah, yeah, whatever." And if something goes
Nobody
wrong, they're like, "Oh,
even.
trying to help you and stuff."
No. Nobody in my house seems to even contemplate the fact that the camera's on. It's hilarious to me. I'm like, you guys know I have the camera on, right? And they're like, okay.
Because
Can I
they've
like
all
make a
grown
sandwich
up
now?
with it. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
because they
They're
could
like, can I
not
make a
care
sandwich now?
less. And
Yeah.
and they know that they're safe. That
Yeah.
if
I
your
guess. Yeah.
camera's on and it's being shown to people, that it's not going to a horrific, you know
No.
what I mean? They feel
Yeah.
safe.
They're cool. I got a cool crew. Okay, well, I'm gonna turn my camera
You're
on. You
a
can
good
all watch me
protective
struggle with my crocheting.
you're
You'll
just
see how.
a good protective mother,
Yeah.
Alright, let me see. How do I do this one? That one. If you're going on. If you're struggling.
No, no. I have this one little teeny. Okay, you really want to see what you're gonna laugh when you see my
You don't
little
have to,
tiny
no.
bit. No, I can show you. I don't care. Okay, see? This is
Hang
how
on,
far
let me
I've
put it
gotten.
on her.
See this?
Is that a
Now, this
penis?
doesn't
Are you
look like it's
porning me?
complicated.
Is that a penis? You're porning
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening right now. Okay,
That's the chain.
so it's a chain,
Look
and
at
I'm
those
trying to
nails, you
get.
guys. Look at her nails.
There's my nails.
They're so pretty.
I'm trying to get a stitch in this.
They're so freaking long.
It's a back stitch, and it's not the stitch that I'm struggling. Well, I'm struggling with this first stitch here, but it's the actual whole pattern. I've done this about 75 times now.
Look at, I'm
See?
so lucky. I'm gonna have this on my channel when Nada's like rich and famous
Crocheting.
YouTuber. When
Oh
that
God! And when I
Marley,
crochet, I get a double chin. I hate it.
when I do anything lately, I get a double chin.
Sorry, crazy. But
I
see,
started chewing
see
gum,
this,
man.
see this right here, this little tiny loop right there,
Yeah,
little loop. It's called a back loop, and I'm
yeah.
trying to put a whole stitch in that little tiny thing there. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm trying to make, but don't get excited. It's a market bag, you know, like a produce bag, like
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
a mesh produce bag. And it's super easy, but it's super complicated.
Sunnyside House says having uh nails helps when crocheting. LOL.
Well, it does a little bit because how I get this loop on is I pull this stitch with my nail here, but
I
it's not
never
that
made anything
easy.
useful with crocheting.
I'll show you the
Maybe a
blanket I made
blanket.
you.
I think I
Hold on,
did
I'll
make
grab
a
it.
blanket, and I've made a scarf. You already have your Christmas lights up. Is that what's blinking over there?
No,
It-
I have a propane fireplace that doesn't push any heat out, so I put little twinkle lights in it.
oh my gosh, you're so
I'll
crazy.
show you. Because I figured that would. Can I switch the camera over? I can't. Anyways, so I just
You
put
can't
little
flip
twinkle lights
it?
in there, so it kind of looks like a fire.
Oh yeah. Like fairy lights, yeah.
Yeah, they're just those fairy lights. Anyway, so here's the blanket that I made for our tree. I've got to send it. I'm gonna send it this weekend.
I have to see it first. Just kidding. Oh, cute. See, that's cute.
So it's
That's
like
so nice. She
it's
made it
not
in like
quite
3
wide
hours.
enough. It's not quite wide enough for a lap blanket, but it's like perfect for like, over the
That's
shoulder.
pretty much what I do.
Yeah.
Except my head goes in it too.
It's just kind of part of a role that I had, so
That's cool. I love
yeah.
it.
So I'm gonna send that
And
to you.
it's gonna totally match my sofa.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
So yeah. So it's just a small one, but it's
That's
really
cute.
nice and soft and warm.
I love it.
So but I gotta send you that. But I was trying to make you a
Spoiler alert.
market bag before I sent it off.
Oh wait.
But
Oh,
it
can
might
you
not
try
be
the
successful.
handle?
What's that?
Is that the handle?
No, this is the bottom of the bag. No, this is the very
Oh,
beginning. It should only take me a couple hours to make once I can get this started. But I kept making I kept changing the design of it. I'm trying to create a new design. That's where my problem is lying.
how is Nita so industrious? Look at what she's doing. Okay, how many jobs do you have, Nita?
I have 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 jobs.
And how
But some
many
of them kind of
people
overlap. What's
how
that?
many people do you take care of on a regular basis?
200 households.
No, I meant that like live with you, that you cook it for and do all that kind of
Every single
crap.
day? Well,
Yeah.
every day only 4.
Okay, that's a lot of people to have to keep like fed and washed and laundry or
Yeah, I
whatever.
do Sunnyside. Yeah, no, only 4 at home. But then I've got my other kids that come back home. And then I've got family that comes every Sunday and yeah, just normal family stuff.
And then you have 200 people that could potentially call you and be like, "Hey,
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
so and so left their trash in the hallway. I told them to remove
Yes.
it, but they won't.
Yeah.
This person keeps buzzing people into the doorway." Oh, do you have to deal with Karen?
What's that?
Do you have
I have
Karens?
lots of Karens. Oh my goodness, yes. Lots. Everybody. Bet you didn't think you'd see my mug this evening.
Oh, I don't want you to feel like you have to be on camera. Because,
I don't care.
yeah.
Everybody knows what I look like. So, yeah,
I know.
that's it.
How do you do everything?
I don't do everything. Everybody has a million things they need to get done every day. Right?
Dude, no.
They do. Yeah, they do. Everybody's got things. Everybody's got things.
Things like take a shower, brush your teeth, maybe do a laundry, feed yourself, that kind of things. but not
Right.
like, run around, feed a bunch of people. I guarantee you that these people don't do that crap around here. Any 11 year
Some
old
don't.
any
Some
11-year-old Karens or Chads. Hey, LaDonna, do you want to come tell your 11-year-old Chad story? You're welcome
You have an
to.
11-year-old chat story? I guess I could turn my camera off.
Oh my God, it was the funniest thing I have heard in a long time. I about died. We were talking, I think it was last night, and
Were you
she
guys in
talked
chat
about
last night?
11-year-old Karen, Chad.
Mm.
Yeah, it was bad. Okay, so they asked if you watched any crochet channels. I'm subscribed to this lady, Marley Bird. She has
Oh,
a
never heard of her.
huge channel.
Oh,
It's
really?
huge. Yeah, but I subscribed to a bunch of them that
Does she
were
crochet?
like, yeah,
There's one like it's like something berry. Um,
Barry White.
no. It's like crochet berry or something like that. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, that one, Marley Bird. I think that's what it is.
No, this one's berry, like it's actual berry, like
Oh, mine.
berry.
Of course. It's not always about you, Nada.
I know, but we're talking about different ones. Happy Berry Crochet. That's one that I follow.
Okay, but this lady is crazy.
What's the one that you? I want to look her up.
She's not. She's actually totally normal. I think that it's Marley Bird.
Marley.
But every time she posts a video, I ignore it.
Oh yeah, Marley
Because
Bird. Oh, okay. She's got 217,000 subscribers. I'll link it to you guys. Hold on.
she does good projects, like really cute projects and stuff. And I think I subscribed to her from a throw blanket that she was making with
Oh, really?
straight up, straight up, like that red heart yarn.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was super cute when she did it. And I
And
was like,
simple.
oh, I can totally do that. Yeah, because I know how to crochet enough, but anyway, all I ended up doing was making like the border and the chain, and yeah, I gave it up. And then Kiki started playing with the string, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to put this away again.
You know,
I
cats
can
are
only
menace
crochet
when it comes to
one
yarn.
long string.
God, I look like the worst crocheter in the world trying to get this.
Barry Manilow, no.
Everybody's gonna think I suck at crochet because I can't get this started.
LaDonna got bullied by an 11-year-old.
I gotta hear this story.
I know. Come up, LaDonna. Don't be a chicken like you were with the 11-year-old. Come on. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. I can only make Barry Manilow. I can only make one large string. One long string, I mean.
Miss OMG was, I was talking to her on Discord when I got my Nespresso coffee machine. She got to see the unboxing. It was a private viewing.
I need one of those. All right, LaDonna's here to torture us.
Okay.
Welcome, LaDonna.
Am I there?
Yep,
you're
are there. What's up?
I don't know if I should tell you. I'm like, you laughed so hard, I thought you were going to have a heart attack last night.
It was hilarious.
Well, I haven't heard the story yet.
Well, I was at the dentist's office Tuesday with my son and myself. Anyway, I was sitting in the lobby, minding my own business. Seriously, minding my own business. And I have a mask on because but I only wear masks where it's really mandated. Most of the places here, you really don't need to, except for like doctor's offices. Anyway, I'm sitting in there with the mask because I have it under my nose, and I'm 20 feet away from this kid and everybody else. The kid turns to me and starts trying to tell me how I need to put the mask over my nose, and he's even trying to demonstrate. I look him in the eye and I go, what? Really? I'm thinking to myself, this 11-year-old is telling me how to put a mask. And I basically look at him and go, no, I don't wear the mask over my nose because of medical reasons, asthma. He's looking at me and he stares at me like he's trying to steer me into not. And I look back at him and I'm going, you need to mind your own business, little man. And I was thinking to myself, where's your parents?
Man,
Where is your
little
parents?
man.
Because it took everything in me not to get out of my chair and want to just
Give him a spanking.
rip on my new, like my children would never disrespect an adult
You were
ever.
so mad.
In my head, I was thinking I would spank this kid. I would put this kid in timeout. I would tell this kid, don't you ever disrespect a teacher, a parent. And but I was just sitting there with like, in my head, I'm having all these scenarios, but I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm thinking, if somebody was to go off on my own kid, it's one thing for me to do my own kid, but somebody else's, so nope. But I was just thinking, oh my God, you're such a little Karen or Chad. And then I saw the mom and I go, oh my God.
You probably
mom
know
was
what
like
his parents are like.
No, I saw the mom. She came out from her dental appointment. She looked like an atomic Karen, and it's like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
But the main thing is I had always heard Reddit stories about Karens and Chads, but I never thought in my own world vision that I would meet one myself, because I mind my own business. I, just in the real world, I don't engage and mess with people. I don't really go anywhere. So I just thought in my limited little mindset, I would meet a Karen or a Chad. I mean, I laughed at them because I see them on Reddit and blah, blah, blah. But to actually have one and it being an 11 or 12-year-old little boy or whatever, young man, I was like, what the fuck? Because you understand, because my 15-year-old son was up in his appointment. And I was like, oh my
Sorry,
God.
he was trolling the crap out of you in real life.
Yes. Normally I control the best with anybody,
You
but
got
to be told,
payback.
yes, I guess karma was coming to roost at my nest. Thank you.
Yeah.
But I swear to God, Michelle, everybody in the chat was laughing so hard, and Eritrea would just not stop laughing for like 20 minutes.
I'm sorry, that's
Oh,
ridiculous.
fine.
You
I
got
know.
so bothered by an 11-year-old.
I know. But you know what's so funny is y'all allowed me to air it out. So now it's funny.
Yeah.
But at the time I really was
You were
really
mad. She was really pissed.
I was pissed.
That's funny.
Yeah, I was.
But Eritrea would not. But the main thing I kept thinking was, if Eritrea does not stop laughing, I'm going to reach to this camera and I'm going to choke her.
You'll live.
But at the end of
You'll get used to it.
Yeah, I know. But at the end of the day, we're all grown up adults, and luckily I'm a grown ass adult, not a Karen myself.
Hey, you can't tell me a story if you expect me not to laugh at it, especially if it's funny. That an 11-year-old Karen's your ass.
Yeah, but that's what's the great thing about
under your skin.
Oh yeah. Ugh. Well, I'm 55 years old. I had my kids at 40. My kids learn you don't disrespect or question adults. I mean, not take them. What I'm saying is, you just don't get into their business. You listen. I always tell my kids, listen to what they say, but at the end of the day, even if you think they're crazy, weird, or whatever, you just keep it to yourself and just go on, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter as long as they're not like a direct, teacher or something.
Or somebody attacking you.
Right. Because at the end of the day, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it because, the energy it takes to retaliate, to prove you're right, it's just a waste of your energy. And what are you going to do if you you quote win the argument, what are you going to do? You're still going to come away energy wasted or looking like a fool.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it was pretty funny.
I think Nada needs to have like her, her like film, not film, but just vlog her life, day-to-day stuff.
Yes, Sunnyside, it was a little snot-nosed kid. And today, right
Oh
now,
my
was like,
god, back
and
on
the
that.
way this world is, everybody's so touchy. You know how it doesn't take, have you noticed it doesn't take a whole lot to get people just go over the edge and lose their,
That's
you know,
because
mm-hmm,
that's because there's bad stuff happening
right.
and they
Because
collide
we've been,
on 'em. What's up, tree
right.
barking dog?
I was going to say, that's a cool troll name.
What?
Wait, I told us.
Yeah.
That's right, Michelle. That's very true,
Oh,
Michelle.
somebody's live.
Who?
Somebody's been live for 20 minutes.
Who?
Her name starts with a D and ends in dumbass.
Oh, Diane.
Yeah.
You know what? That is a disgraceful
I'm not
name.
actually subbed to her.
That
But,
name has
somebody
ruined.
posted it in Discord. Yeah, I know. That
Yeah.
name's ruined forever now.
Yeah, well, see, I have a family member, not the name Diane
No,
with an E,
no, no,
but they
no,
have.
no.
I should
You're
have worn
right.
my mask in my house. I don't think so.
It's
Well,
okay, tree barking dog.
well, at the end of the day,
Don't listen to her. She doesn't know.
yeah, don't listen to me. I was going to tell you the reason I don't wear a mask over my nose at the end of the day is I have asthma and I
Tree
also.
barking dog.
What do you call the condition where you feel like you want to? It's, I guess.
Hello,
You
tree
feel like
barking dog.
you feel like you're gonna suffocate when you can't breathe. Anyway, that was one of the reasons why I was wearing my mask under my nose. So
Shortness of
blah blah
breath.
blah. Well, when you have asthma and you're then wearing that thing over your nose, you feel like you're drowning.
You're talking about claustrophobia.
Yeah, there you go, claustrophobia.
Yeah, but that's not. I get it. I mean,
Yeah, but the
you
main
have to. Yeah.
but the main thing with the asthma is you need to be able to breathe, and it's already hard enough to breathe without a mask, but with a mask, it's just like you might as well just choke me.
So Michelle says Diane
Yes,
is still a
Sunnyside it
pretty
is.
name.
Yep.
Michelle said Diane is still a pretty name, and so is Sarah. You know what? I think the person I'm working with next is a Diane. I think that's my next client. It's hard to breathe with a mask on.
Yeah, it is. And
Yeah.
y'all know how long it took me to recover from COVID last year. Y'all knew it took me many months to recover, not sounding like a tree frog, and to get back to talking halfway normal.
Yeah. It was pretty bad.
I'm really surprised y'all would listen to me. Anyway,
I'm gonna get going.
I know it's bedtime for all the elderly people. Plus, I think people want to listen to Diane.
Oh, I doubt it, but okay.
Well, I'm gonna listen to that,
kidding.
or I'm gonna listen to Health
getting
Freezer,
late.
but I need to get up early to go do errands and then do some. Ladies
Okay.
and gentlemen, I am doing walls tomorrow. We are almost at the end of my home renovation.
Oh,
But anyway, thank you for
God.
allowing me on panel, and I
Thank
want
you
to
for coming up and telling the story
and I
about how you got
appreciate all
trolled
of
by a
y'all's
child.
Yes, I know, and I enjoy our camaraderie.
All right. I will end
Cheerio.
the poll and we'll know the deal. Thank you for coming up, ladies.
Bye,
Thanks to
y'all.
everybody in the
Alright.
chat. And
Bye, everybody.
I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe. Let Nada go to bed. Let Ladonna go to
Bye.
bed. Good night,
Bye,
Nita.
everybody.
And thank
Yeah.
you also to Peanut for coming up. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for being members. Thank you for just even coming and listening or typing in the chat. I appreciate you. If you could either give this live stream a thumbs up or thumbs down, I would very much appreciate it. You can be honest with their feedback. Don't get butthurt, but I would appreciate the interaction. I will see you guys soon. Hopefully, I'll be going live kind of like on consistent nights. And I will not know what's going on. Well, I won't know firsthand if anything happens on Diane's channel. I'm sure somebody's going to talk about it though. But I'll see you guys soon. And yes, God bless everybody. Good night. Thanks for being here. Bye.